Alright guys, good morning. Good morning. This is Monday, November the 6th, 2023. I had to let the truck warm up. It's foggy, it's a little cold this morning. And this is day 6 of this little journey. I'm trying to do these videos, like I say, every day. Everybody get on this journey with me. That way, we can grow and build together. So, what I'm gonna talk about today, we still gonna be on Transact. We got a week left before all the little extra perks, benefits, and all that good stuff. Still be a good deal after the 12th, whatever. Doing this project, doing this opportunity, not a bad deal. So I would still recommend either way. If you can't get in now, to get in later, no big deal. Just plan on trying to do something that's gonna help better your future or put some extra money in your pocket. So if we want to play with numbers, I would say, if you're looking to make a couple thousand, if you know 12 people, that's basically how it works. For every 3 people that come in as a DPO in this situation, that's $495, basically $500. So you do that 4 times. 4 times 3 is 12. So 12 individuals decide to listen to what you got to say and do what they got to do. That's the quick 2 G's. But the thing about it, in order for us to get to the check, to get to the bag, we gotta help people. We gotta help each other. We gotta help one another. There's no getting around that. Any company, any brick and mortar business, any store has customers. You as an individual, as people, where are your customers? Why don't we have customers or business partners, associates, affiliates, whatever the case may be? That's how you build wealth. That's how you get a reoccurring check. Because once you set some of these situations up, they automatically get a life of their own and take care of themselves. So just like I'm on my way to work, while I'm making videos, and I'm going to try to do a video every day, and as people come to the YouTube channel, they'll see me talking, seeing me sharing his links in the descriptions. And at the end of the day, the end game is to be able to put in a 2-week notice and retire. And we could do that in less than a year. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, or I might do it this evening and just upload it tomorrow, I'm gonna go to my website and I'm gonna read and go over. I did a blog on how you can retire at 50. So I will share that blog. And it got some good content in it. And it's all tied into what it is I'm trying to accomplish, what I'm trying to do with you guys. So I'm going to work on it. That'd be another lit content, another lit something I can do. Because right now all I'm doing is talking off the cuff. And just sharing my perspectives. And getting you guys to ride with me on my way to work. So I'm sorry that it's dark, but it's this early morning ride until I make it to my job. So if you're making a decision that you're gonna rock with your boy, I surely appreciate it. So whatever I can do to help you, I'll help. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? I have an email address that be inside the description, my telephone number. Leave a message if I don't answer, because that's the business line. It'll go to a voice message note for you to hit a prompt or do whatever and leave a message. So if you need any questions answered, just let me know. Anything I can do to help, just let me know. So play with the numbers, like I say. That is, the Transact card is one avenue. We have multiple avenues. And once we get past Monday with the deadline, then I'm gonna go back to focusing on my whole overall setup, on what it is that I want us to plug into that's going to generate, like I say, us having our own bank type of income that you'll be able to see here and be able to swipe these cards and turn around and they take care of your bills and live the lifestyle you want to live. Go buy that dream house, go buy that dream car. That can happen, but you got to start somewhere. You got to be able to say, okay, I've been hearing about making money online all these years. I've been hearing folks talk about doing all this stuff, but then at the end of the day, have you ever seen it work for anybody? Is anybody actually making any money? You know what I'm saying? I think right now with technology, with AI, everything going digital, a lot of stuff online, we can make some noise. We can make some things happen. Because the technology is there for us to use. So the way I look at a lot of these situations is we just plug into them and we take advantage of them. That's all I want us to do, just take advantage of these companies, these opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Not let them use us, because back in the day, a lot of these companies were using us. They'll come on and they know you can't recruit or you ain't gonna share with nobody, so they didn't pull your money in, and now they winning. You know, they got their doors open because they know they're gonna get a person here and there to spend with them, just like it's a regular store or something. But we want to put it a step past that to where we're actually using them to get what we want. So I'm being used because I'm using my time to share with you guys the perspective, the mindset I got on why we messing with these things and what we got to do. Like I say, mixing these ingredients up, you know what I'm saying? Like gumbo, you know, making that roux. You got a lot of concoctions that's in gumbo, but everybody love to eat gumbo. So it's the same difference with these online businesses. We can mix a few of them together, make them all make sense together to get what we want, to get where we're trying to go. So I done put my hands on a few of them. I got money in them. And a lot of them just online. You know, you don't have to physically be messing with them. You know, we got some tangible products. You know, the debit card is a tangible product. We got an energysaver, that's a tangible product. We got a water, that's a tangible product. We got some online cryptocurrency that's making money on its own, that'll let some money grow on you, like having a retirement account or something. You just put a little pebble in there and just watch it bubble. So you have that. Then I'm gonna show y'all how to get gold and silver in your portfolio. That way, if you are making crypto, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna show you how to clean it up where you don't have to pay taxes on it. So we ain't gonna be doing nothing illegal. You heard me? Everything it's gonna add up. It's gonna make sense. It's gonna do what it gotta do. So all we gotta do is just work together. That's the main hardest part of the whole equation: getting people to work together. If I can't get you to work with me, or you work with some other folks, or you want to be willing to help some other folks, it's not going to work. Because if you're all about self and just want to get in and get stuff done only for you, and you don't want to share with nobody, but that's still not going to work on your behalf. Because if ain't nobody coming in through your portals or through your links or to your business, you ain't going to make no money no way. So that's a mute issue in a sense. So we gotta get used to this, people. We gotta get used to talking, getting on camera. You know, everybody like to post pictures. Picture speaks 1,000 words. But I done been posting lit pictures, lit snippets, lit sayings, lit questions, reply here, respond. And don't nobody reply, don't nobody respond. So, but if you make a video, you put it on YouTube, that video there forever. Especially if you do one right the first time, and then they get a lot of hits and they go viral, it can bring in folks. A business I had before this, YouTube got me majority of my sign-ups a while back. I was doing lit videos years ago before COVID. But then COVID messed a lot of that up. That money got messed up. So now going forward, I just want to use what I done back in the day. And I know that making these videos, they got me sales. That's how you want to look at it. I'm not trying to be a salesperson, But by allowing myself to put these businesses online or talk about what I'm talking about and have those links in the description, I recommend you making a YouTube channel if you ain't already got one, and then start, just keeping a track. Do something different, you know what I'm saying? I could do a presentation on any one of these opportunities. That worked. That was a good move. Taking their PDF files and doing a presentation on them. That hit. That made a good difference. Because the content was already there, so all I had to do was just go down the line and read. And boom. Hit submit, put it out there, and then as folks come to my presentation that I did from the company, I got sales off of that. That's another technique, another strategy. So eventually I have my presentation on my system. I got to put it together, try to figure out how to go from step one to the last step, which is getting that Ultimate card. That's the last thing I want everybody to do, is get the Ultimate Pay card. Because that's the offshore banking account. That's the key to not paying taxes, in a sense. Anything we do for us on US, the Coinbase, they be on the NBA jerseys. Coinbase, crypto.com. I have a crypto.com debit card, but for some reason, I don't know how my account got jammed up to where I can't log into it. So I don't even fool with that account until I figure out what's going on with it. But it's a card you can get to. I have the card. I just don't put no money on it because I can't go in there and see if I put money on it, what I'm doing with it. Because I have the DeFi wallet, so I'm familiar with a lot of different little stuff. But with Coinbase, I think with Juno and with CoinZoom, you're going to get a 1099. So it doesn't matter if you spend the money or you swipe it. It's going to have a transaction where you can see all your transactions and everything. So you ain't doing nothing illegal with that. So if you do use those debit cards, if you ain't put a lot on there, for the threshold, I think it's 600. That's with anything that's extra earned money. Even Cash App will get you. If you got a lot of money coming in for some reason, they're going to want you to report something too. So it's no different if you're doing this with crypto or you're doing this with Cash App or with the other debit cards. But on the last move, it's going to be getting that Ultimate Pay card. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and get the wallet. That's free. Just go ahead and just create your little offshore wallet. So if you wanted to move some money over there to start building up to that 600, you got that option. So once you hit that number, that magic number, and then you apply, they're gonna put 150 on the debit card and the other 50 for 450 for processing. Whatever they got going on, you gotta think about it. It's almost like having a Swiss banking account, but it's an actual bank, and they do not tie into the United States. So they're just a plug that I got plugged into that I'm sharing with you guys, that we can actually get this debit card here in the United States. And then as we putting all this money on this card, the crypto side of it, we can sit here, swipe that card with the gold and silver side of it that has a debit card to it. So as you spending that gold and silver, that's not even costing you anything to file taxes on. And now you got your money back by a legal tender. So I'm teaching you a technique that I'm doing that you can do. And a gold coin right now is like $41, and a silver dollar is like, a silver coin, whatever, it's like $34, $35 right now. So basically, $120 to get you one of each, in a sense. I think 140. So 150, they say 150, 2 coins, $75. Whatever, how that adds up, you get one of each. So every time you know what I'm saying, start making some extra money, buy some gold and silver. And then too, with the situation where we're getting the gold and silver from, they let you lease out your gold and silver, meaning that it's securing interest on top of that. So it'll gain more in value. So this smart money stuff I'm talking about right here, it's different. You're going to have money be generating every day. You're going to have all these different resources to your disposal. And at the same time, instead of keeping all that knowledge to yourself, you can share this and help some folks learn about this. So me making this video, you can use the video. Just, learn how to snag the video. There's a lot of online links or apps that allow you to pull this video link address, plug it in, and then they'll save it to a file in your computer. So if say you're doing a business and you like a presentation that somebody else gave, see, now that's how your ass get a ticket. That ain't but still going yellow. As soon as somebody get past it and he wanna go red, everybody gonna get a dang ticket. Boy, they know they full of it. They got that bad out here. But he's still flashing yellow though. I guess he must be early at the bus stop. But anyway, like I was saying with the gold and silver and everything else, there's ways that we're going to be able to plug into these situations, get a lot of money brewing, and you'll be able to sit here and basically move around how you want to move around. You won't have to keep hitting that snooze button. You know what I'm saying? I hit the snooze button about 2 times this morning before I actually got up and started moving around. Eventually one of these days, we're going to throw that clock in the trash, y'all. If you with me on this, I'm telling you, I'm going to help you get there. I'm going to show you how we can get that snooze button and get rid of it. Get rid of that alarm clock. All it takes is a few of us together, this clown, get your few. I want to help a few. Y'all help a few. And before you know it, we ain't got to work. We have our money working for us like they're soldiers. People got to look at that dollar like a little soldier. I heard somebody say it like that. If you got 1,000 soldiers out there working for you, hey, that army can grow. They can go out there and do some recruiting to make sure your army grow big. You know what I'm saying? So that's the concept of the dollar. All these different stores and companies, they got all our money. And people, you are the money. Whether y'all understand that or not. And they know it. So when the product come on market, who are they marketing to? The people. The people with who? The money. So we gotta change our perspective of why we don't be want to do certain things. We'd rather go work our manual labor, work our hands, when we can just work our mindset and put that money to work. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to do. Just change that one little small little thing, and that's the game changer. That's it. You make that little change, you in there. And then show this to other people so they can learn to make that change. We just got to make sure that we putting them in the right situations. That's all it's about. It has to be the right situation. We just can't be jumping into any and everything, because everything ain't working. Everything ain't good. And how they be saying, oh, money ain't good money, or some money ain't good money, or some situations ain't good money. I'm trying to get us with the good money scenarios. That way when we plug in some of these situations, it's less work we have to do. All we gotta do is just plug in. That's the main thing. Plug in and put it to work. Oh, they be zipping in doing their thing, huh? So let's focus on helping each other. Let's focus. Like I say, this Monday morning, we gotta look forward to a whole week of working. I got a 4-day work week. I ain't working no overtime, so I've been taking my weekends off. I want to focus on building these businesses out. So if I can replace my overtime money, you know what I'm saying, they can have that overtime. I like my 4 days off, my 3 days off on the weekend. I used to travel like that anyway. If I go to the crib, instead of me having to take a vacation day on a Friday, now I'm already off on a Friday. So if I need to bounce somewhere and come back on Sunday, a 2-day getaway, 3-day getaway, hey, that's easy for me now. So now you got to think about it with these opportunities that I'm bringing to the table. They have travel benefits. We get discounts on a lot of different traveling. So now, while we're doing all that traveling, it's pretty much paying for itself. It's not costing you nothing if you build the business, and then you get to use the benefits of the travel portals. And with the Transact dollars, you'll be able to go buy cruises, buy vacations, do a lot of exclusive type traveling stuff, spend it on Z-Bucks. Every time you bring somebody on board, that's 500 Z-Bucks. Think about it. Person spends $25 one time, and they get 500 Z-Bucks. It might sound corny, because it's not real, like a real dollar, but at the end of the day, it's like a real dollar. It's dollar for dollar. And at the same token, if you go spend using that green card, you're getting 2 Z-Bucks back for $1 spent. So if you sit here and pay a monthly budget, let's say you throw in a car note, a mortgage, rent, you throw in utility bills, cell phone, and they say your household overall budget is $2,500 that it costs you to run your house. We got to look at everything as a business. Your house is a budget. Everybody organized. Now, if you at the last minute with a bill due, then I'm just gonna pay it. Whenever I get the money, I'm gonna pay it. Learn how to run a budget. Learn how to organize. So if you understand your budget is $2,500 and you end up funneling everything through that green card, and they got it 2 for 1, you just sit here and put $5,000 on that green card that you can go spend. Some spending that you're gonna end up probably doing anyway, whether it's going to buy personal products, whatever we got access to. You can take that green card bucks and go purchase those same things. So you stretching your dollar at this point versus doing what you're doing now, taking your own debit card and going swiping it in places and spending your money and you ain't getting nothing back from it at all. You just did a transaction. So let's learn about TranzactCard. You know, we do transactions through that. That way you stretching your money. So I'm just trying to put y'all on. So if you understanding where I'm coming from, I'm trying to put you on the game. I ain't trying to sit here and steer you in the wrong direction. So organize your money, run a budget. Sit here and the first of the month, look at everything he has to be taken care of and knock it out. Set everything up. Write down everything. Run your budget. Get organized. Balance the checkbook if that's what you got to do. That way you know at the end of the day or the end of the month, you're looking at what you can save and what you already took care of early. And that way you have invested money too now. You're still putting your money to work. You make money while you sleep. So that's the whole goal. We got to learn how to make money while we sleep. So I'm trying to put y'all on. So budget, share, organize, get your stuff together. So it's not hard to sit here and double your dollars. Because you're going to have a budget. So everybody got a budget. If you grown, you work, you got responsibilities, you got kids, you spending money, period. Now, if you want to stretch that money, I'm giving you a solution. I'm not trying to give you a headache. You already got a headache already, trying to figure out how you're going to take care of all this crap. So the sacrifice is going to have to come in on the front end, making that change, doing something different. If you got to sacrifice $25 or sacrifice $4.95 or sacrifice whatever it is that I say, hey, set this up and you got to do. If you put a team in place, get your at least three partners that's going to rock with you. So as soon as y'all make moves, everything is covered. That's the whole key to it. 3 is the minimum. So if you got 3 rocking with you and you go first and set everything up and say, hey, this the move here, you covered. Now they should be able to have theirs set up so they can be covered. Everybody got to cover each other and get themselves covered. You have to share and network. So I just wanted to stress that. Sacrifice to get yourself, positioned to be successful, to win. Get set up, make the accounts, fund them, activate them, register, do what you got to do. Get plugged in, get on board. You know what I'm saying? Be real with yourself. You ain't doing it just to be playing around or messing around or wasting somebody's time or wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? This real money, this serious business. So handle it like it's real business, because it is a real business. Once you set it up and you make that decision that this is what I want to do, that's serious business. You know what I'm saying? People got to take you serious. You ain't just sharing this stuff to be like, hey, it's a joke, it's a game. You ain't gonna really make no money. I just want to make money out of you myself. That ain't how this rock. You know what I'm saying? If you plan on this coming in and sitting on your hands, you know what I'm saying? Don't come in till you know you can lock in 3 folks. You know what I'm saying? Just set yourself up before you do anything. So if you can do that part, go on, just, you know what I'm saying, just start talking to your friend or whoever, your partners, your close people, or make the videos like I'm doing, because all my folks in the boot in Louisiana. So at the end of the day, I don't really have too many people in my circle that I can go around out here in Atlanta that, you know what I'm saying, I'm networking with. I don't go hang out with them. I might probably start going to the sports bar, do some networking or something, and hang out, watch some football games, basketball games or something, and then just pass out business cards or something, you know. That way I can start getting people to see what I'm talking about and try to, you know, build my brand and build out my network. So, family and friends now, that's the deal behind this thing. Friends, family, they ain't gonna want to rock with us on the front end too tough. You know, you still can shoot it to them, shoot it at them either way, but you know what I'm saying, they a hard bunch to try to crack for some reason. Everybody want to see you making the money, and then the other thing, well, since you making it now, then I'm all of a sudden gonna snap my finger and I'm gonna be making what you making. Nah, you gotta crawl before you walk. That's how this works. You gotta crawl before you walk. So it ain't no guarantee that just because you see I'm making $1,000 a week, $1,000 a month, or $10,000 a month, whatever the case may be, that you gonna on day one start making it. You have to go through the process too. First, you got to go through the mindset that, you know what I'm saying, it's just what you really actually want to do, and you're gonna fight yourself on that one out the gate. Because if you still watching me talk about it and you ain't set up a join, that just proves my point. You know, you still sitting here thinking about something versus just going ahead doing what you got to do. And that's the same thing, trying to help with other folk, with family members. They just watching. Then they start seeing you balling out. You're fixing up your house. You're taking vacations every week. You sitting here, just be like, hey, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Take care of this. You're paying your mama house off. You done bought your mama and your daddy a whole new car and stuff like that because you got it like that now. That's things you can do when you got bread. But then they still see that you doing something that they ain't doing, and they still might not want to listen. That's crazy. I don't understand why we like that as people. But at the end of the day, we just don't want to help each other for some reason. When we got something that can help each other, this is for everybody. I don't care how old you are. You could be 80-something years old. Somebody's swiping a card on something. If you got to get medications or anything, money being spent from everybody. I don't care how old you is. We got little kids going into the store buying stuff. You give them a little money to go buy candy. So, hey, everybody's spending. The train or whatever that noise was. But everybody's spending. But do y'all spend wisely? Is you putting that money to work? Is you putting it into some situation where you can see it grow? And then are you willing to let somebody else know that you can be, you know what I'm saying, tapping into these situations, these platforms, these systems, these programs? There's some smart people out here that know what they're doing. You got some out here that know what they're doing that can take your money too. You know, so we have to be careful and be aware of all that too. So if I do bring something to the table, I know what to look for. I ain't blind behind it. So we ain't trying to lose any money behind anything. So if we gonna plug in, we plug it into some stuff that's gonna give us what we looking for, and within the first week, get a return on your investment. That's the main thing too to look at. When you set up these processes, set everything up, the goal is to get your money back as quickly as possible. Meaning, you got to help somebody. I can't get around not saying that. We got to help somebody. If you're not willing to help somebody, you're shy, you're afraid, you're scared, plug them into those webinars. Let the people talk for them. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them for you on your behalf. Or if you want somebody in our group, on our team to talk for you, we have that available too. If you're not comfortable, just open your mouth and ask. Just reach out. and we'll make sure that you're taken care of, you know, and put them in front of folks that's doing it too. I'm not doing this by myself. I have a team. We have business partners, and some of us are family members that's working together that understand what we got in our hands. So you'll be surprised on some of, you know, I do have a few kinfolk that we working together, cousins. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the whole family. I wish it was the whole family to get plugged in, and we can be the family to be the cause of a community being built. That's what I vision, that our families be the ones in our area, be the glue that build out our communities to where, you know what I'm saying, we doing good in our community. We blessing our high schools and the middle schools and elementary schools. We doing fundraising projects. You doing your backpack drive, beginning of the school year. When we start getting this wealth coming in, your 501(c), you can start doing little programs. You can go into the school system and do stuff because you don't need no funding. You got your own funding. You got your own capital. I'm trying to get us to that scenario. And why not our families be the one that be that lead in and help building out our communities, you know, changing our society, helping the homeless and all that good stuff, and buying houses, getting housing built for single moms with kids and stuff. It's a lot that we can do good with and have a cause behind. So that's still in my back pocket too. I ain't gonna talk about the co-op 20, the co-op income. The INC stand for income. It's co-op income, like co-op Inc. But that has a lot of money that can be put in, funded, just with 3 people. They got like 5 or 6 different revenue streams, and they get into the millions. Y'all just don't know. I haven't even did the video on that one in a sense to where you understand what that is. But that's a powerful lit setup with the crowdfunding piece, and all this here gonna work together to where you as an individual will be able to make changes. I'm talking about drastic changes to your community, for your family, and for your next generation and future of your, you know, your kids and grandkids and stuff like that. That's a legacy. We're trying to do that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking some real deep stuff in a sense, and this what this kind of situation brings to the table. It's different. Our jobs can't do that. Because once we get old and gray and retired, you know what I'm saying, all you getting is the little pension and little, you know what I'm saying, the retirement check. You'll get that daily messing around with me. You have that kind of money coming in every day. You know what I'm saying? If you can't fathom in your head that you can bring in 5 to 10 grand a day, do the math on that. 10 grand a day times 30. And that's about 300K a month, over $250,000. Then you go 4 months, you got 1.2 million. Come on now, the numbers don't lie. If you got that kind of money coming in, all they're doing is adding up into those little crypto wallets. There's a lot of folk that came in there behind crypto, believe it or not. But you got to be in the right situations, and we're not trying to be doing all that trading. You know, I want to find a free little trade thing that'll trade for me. I don't want to be in front of a computer trying to learn how to buy high or buy low, sell high, and all that kind of stuff, watching candles and all that. That's time consuming. I'm trying to free my time up. I'm not trying to be bogged down in front of webinars, being bogged down in front of the computer all the time. You know what I'm saying? I want to be making these videos in the future, you know what I'm saying, keep back on the beach, still doing my recordings, you know what I'm saying, sipping on something good, letting y'all know, okay, we done made it. You know, this journey might took 6 months, a year, whatever the case may be, but I want to document it, and I want you guys to document it too, so that way we can show that this is possible. Some people call it a testimony, but if we're using a multitude of different kind of opportunities, it's going to be kind of hard to do an individually testimonial on one company or this company when whatever we're doing, we meshing it all together like gumbo. You know what I'm saying? We got all the ingredients. We just got to mix it together. That's all I'm trying to get us to do is mix this stuff together like gumbo. And we got to get that roux just right. And me trying to find these opportunities is trying to get it just right to where when we plug in and we hit go, ain't no turning back. We're just gonna have to run with it. And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to help you guys just look at stuff different, plug into these situations, and just watch where it takes us. It can go fast or it can go slow. It depends on y'all. Because I'm trying to go fast with it. Every day, I'm going to talk about something. I'm going to share something. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm going to work or not, I'm going to, this car would jump in the way. We got to go with it dang home. What's the bump? Alright. Like I say, we can make this work. It's not hard to do. You got to first get past yourself. That's the hardest part. And just get in that kitchen with me and help cook this stuff up. And I'm telling you, once the finished product done, it's going to taste good. It's going to taste good, I tell you. When you ain't got to stress about money, worry about how much you got to spend, that's a good feeling. When you can just go do what you want to do when you want to do it on your time. That's called time freedom. I don't want to keep going on this plantation every day. But I don't have a choice. Until I get this money working how I wanted to work, then hey, we can throw the deuces up. So, it is what it is. Car ain't gonna get you light being green. You still sitting there. And then you all in somebody else's lane. Boy, you folks cannot drive. But get in that kitchen, y'all. I'm trying to show y'all how to cook it up. It is what it is. Like Boosie sitting here singing, they say that'd be crazy. But I ain't crazy now, not from a long shot. You ride with me, you mess with me, I'm telling you. You're gonna be like, damn, that hair I give, he hooked me up. He put me in the game. Put me in, coach. You know what I'm saying? You ready to get off that plantation? Come on board. Let's get off the plantation. Let's handle our business. Let's make this thing work. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this thing working. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm almost at the job. Just this ride in. Going through these streets, back streets of Atlanta. So eventually one of these days I'll be chilling. I ain't trying to be in my 50s and 60s still doing this same hustle and bustle. We can set ourselves up now where we can just relax and chill and have enough to be able to win. Everything I do is not on crypto too now, I understand. You is getting real money too. We have the businesses where you getting paid dollars. And you know what I'm saying? So that's everything ain't just on crypto. So we have it both ways. Man, get your butt out the street. Get your ass ran over, cuz. But the time change started getting a little daylight in, huh? So we still get dollars and get paid cash and all that kind of stuff. Everything just ain't on crypto. So don't be scared like, oh, he just want us to get on crypto. Nah, that ain't the case. I just want us to just plug in and just have our income where it's called diversified income. You put all your eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just join this one deal, then I like what it's doing, and I'm not going to stretch no further. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know what I'm saying? Like I say, everything gonna play a part into itself. So just follow what I'm saying. You won't go wrong. I'm gonna put you on. And it starts with you just signing up. That's all you gotta do is just sign up. Plug in. And let some other people know that, hey, this is what I'm doing, this is what to do, this is what direction to go in. And And then when the economy or anything crash or anything happen, or the system trying to get you to tell them what it is you doing, because they tracking everything you spend. If you allow your job to put you in the system with that digital asset, digital currency that's coming, when the dollar crash, at least you can have yourself positioned to where you had that choice, whether you want to go onto their system or use your system that you already got in place. So I'm just giving y'all throwing y'all a little pitch to get you ahead of the game, because it's coming. You see all these wars going on. They about to sit here and mess something up, and they gonna have all that as a distraction. We got too many distractions in the United States. Too many distractions. So I'm not trying to be distracted. I'm trying to keep y'all with your eyes open and put y'all on how to get everything set up before everything go down or go wrong. That crew not here today, so that means that gate. Is that gate open up there? Yeah, go that gate down here. Yeah, I'm at the job site. It's called a switch yard. We wire up dang near everything on this yard. So they call us switchboard wiremen. A unique, different kind of job. A different kind of skill set or trade in a sense. Almost like an electrician. We gotta wire up a lot of different stuff. So I enjoyed y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed me just blabbering off my little, you know what I'm saying, perspectives. Y'all taking this joyride with me. Hope you learned something or heard something that's gonna help you out. So, like I said, I'm here to help. 10 minutes to 7 on time. So I'm here to help, guys. It's your boy Harry Gibb. Y'all have a good work week. We're gonna do this again tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about tomorrow, but I'm gonna talk about something. So you know what it is. Y'all be easy out there. Start talking to some folks. Let them know what you finna be doing, and get them lined up. Then pull the trigger. Make it happen, you heard me? So, deuces. Y'all enjoy y'all day and week, and I'm gonna holler back at y'all. Peace.